Hi, friends. This practice is all about creating energy from the inside out. All you'll need is a comfortable place to practice, two blocks or maybe two books, and a towel. When you're ready, we'll get started. You can transition around because we'll eventually be on our bellies. But before we do, you can grab for your towel and just unroll so that you can roll it up. And you want to create kind of a tight roll here and place it lengthwise on your mat. So eventually when you come onto your belly, you're going to be in that soft spot. So right below your rib cage, right above your hip point. So you might want to adjust, begin to transition, and then come down. So as you arrive, just check in. If that's a bit much, you can always come back up, unroll, and just simply do a fold. So you want to create a little flatter space. If you've done this before, you can set your towel to the side and perhaps grab for your block. So I kind of prefer the styrofoam blocks on this, but you can use the cork as well. Challenge accepted. So you can bring that cork block and feel just where it's going to land in that soft pocket of your belly. And then slowly gauge, maybe adjust, and then feel in. So you're not on any of the bony parts of the body. You're going to be on that soft midsection. Stay on your forearms just to simply arrive here. Draw the shoulders back and begin to feel a settling of the body in and over your prop. So whether you're on a towel or a block, begin to feel into that. You can maybe curl one toe under, lift the thigh, just kind of release yourself out of that lower back, left toe, lift, lower down. So tops of the feet, tops of the thighs. Feel that softening of the back body down, softening of your belly in and around your prop. You might feel your heartbeat. You might start to detect that pulsation in the soft tissue in and around the organs of the belly. And once you've arrived into it comfortably, maybe you want to go a little bit more. So you can go palm on palm, elbows will go out. If you have a second block and you want to do the block underneath the forehead, you're welcome to do that and just get length through the spine, relax any effort into the head, or palm and palm on the floor, and you'll relax the head down. Any pinching, just adjust. So once you arrive, whatever degree that feels the most comfortable for your body. And breathe deep into the nose, let the breath go all the way down to the tailbone. Expand through the belly, the ribs, the heart space. And exhale, deflating the lungs, and then you feel like the block or the towel is lifting even more. So you get that massage in and around the tissues of those vital organs. The colon, of the intestines. It's just like you're reaching in and massaging. And then everybody's tissue is a little bit different, so you might feel more sensitive in and around this area. You might feel less sensitive and you can go deeper, but just feeling out what works the best for your body. And keep breathing those deep breaths in and out. And this idea of an energetic flow, so re-energizing from the inside out. So just by way of detox, you begin to tap into those inner organs and you're kind of breaking up some stagnant energy. Any bits of stress kind of lingers that energetic flow. So we're just using this arrival into your practice just to draw it in. And you want to maybe shift a little of the hips from side to side so you get into the ascending colon, descending colon, massage around a little bit. Keep the breath flowing nice and smooth, in and out. And we'll go about 5 more breaths. Notice if you're tensing in the shoulders or the jaw or the space between the eyebrows. And see if you can soften and release energetically. So you're using gravity as a tool just to draw you more in the depths of your body. Two more breaths. Linger at the top of the inhale. Exhale and linger. One more breath here. And slow, steady breath out. Linger at that full exhalation. Maybe a shift to the right, shift to the left. Okay, and then slowly we'll press the palms down, lift the belly. You're just going to remove whatever prop that you were using and then come back flat on your belly once again. This time palm on palm. If you had the palm on palm the last time, switch the top hand. Relax the forehead down. Adjust so you're lengthening one toe away and then the other toe. Breath in through the nose to give yourself length. And then breath out just to feel the heaviness of the body releasing. And then notice the space in the belly, that space between the lower floating ribs and the top of your hip points. Maybe a shift in the energetic quality of what you were feeling there previously and then what you feel now. One more breath. When you're ready for the new breath, inhale, begin to bring yourself up, come into tabletop. Palms of the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Drop the belly, inhale, look up, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, push the floor away, round the back body. Drop the belly, inhale, look forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. And you can speed it up if you want here. Just feeling energetically into the body, energizing. So we're moving from the core out and activating it to the spine now, and shoulders, the hips. Good. Curl the toes, lift the hips, press back, down dog. So taking it into the limbs now, paddle it out, shift from side to side. Just feeling every bit, maybe the Achilles tendons, the calves, behind the knees, the lower hamstrings, the upper hamstrings. Noticing the lower back, mid back, upper back, shoulders, through the arms. Notice your connection into your mat, to the floor, and as though you're drawing the energy from the earth up through your limbs, through the torso, maybe in and around that belly region that we tapped into at the top. Good. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank, high push-up. Lower the knees down. Bring the toes together. Let the knees go wide. Sink the hips back into the heels. Walk the hands back so you're coming into a seat. Right hand's going to go to the space right behind your toes. Left arm's going to reach up, and then you're going to lean back. Maybe this is good, or you begin to lift the hips. Inhale, lift the heart. Left arm reaches back. Exhale, left hand comes down. Replace it where the right hand was. Right arm's going to reach up. Maybe it's here and you just lean back, open the heart, breathe, or you begin to lift the hips. Exhale, right hand finds that space behind the body. Left arm lifts up, big inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up, big inhale. One more time, both sides, right hand down, left arm lifts, lean back, way back, find your full range of motion. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches, big breath in. Exhale, hips come down, arms reach forward, palms press down, curl the toes, lift the hips, press back down, dog. Bring the big toes together to touch, bend the right knee, press the left heel down. Linger here for an additional breath, and then bend the left knee, right heel presses down. And stay for a breath. Right knee's gonna bend, left leg's gonna lift high and come into the ball of that right foot, and then you reach big in breath. Exhale, left knee's gonna go to the right wrist, cross it to the left, inhale up and back. You can also do this by dropping the right knee down, and we'll just do figure eights. Right elbow, left elbow, up and back, sweep the knee out wide, right elbow, left elbow, inhale up and back, circle the hip, right elbow, left elbow, up and back, open the hip. Last two. Last one. Left foot's going to step to the outside of that left hand. Right knee is going to lower down. Right fingertips are going to turn out slightly. Left arm is going to lift up. Big breath. Exhale. Left hand finds your mat. Curl the back toe under. Pop up into the fingertips. Take a little shift forward and back. Good. And then step that left foot forward. Right foot forward, left foot forward, palms pressed together, inhale, lift up. 5 breaths here. You can also drop a block underneath your seat and then peel that external opening into both hips if that feels good, or you can just keep the seat lifted. Last 2 breaths. Scroll long through the spine, relax the shoulders, feel yourself pressing into the soles of the feet. Feel that anchoring at the hips. Good. Next in-breath, you're going to reach the fingertips high, straighten through the legs. Nice long reach through the body. Exhale, arms go alongside. Heel toe the feet together to touch, big toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthens you. Exhale, fold in. Linger here. Left fingertips are going to go about a foot to the caddy corner, so upper left corner of your mat. Fingertips are going to press down. Left knee is going to bend. Peace fingers and thumb around that right big toe. Anchor the left foot down. Anchor the left fingertips. Slowly begin to lift that right leg off your mat. It's going to hover maybe just above the mat, or you can begin to extend it all the way up and out so that right foot is in line with the right hip. Keep holding the peace fingers and thumb around. You can keep a soft bend to that left leg, like you're reaching, pushing in the left foot, pushing in the right foot. Good. Slowly release that right leg back. Come into a warrior 3 variation. So right hip's going to align with that left hip. Right toes are going to point down. Take a moment, reach the heart forward, big inhale. Exhale, step that right foot way, way back. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, palms come to the heart. We'll take a twist. Right elbow will go to the outer left thigh. Torso will rotate and the gaze will extend out over that left shoulder. Use your in-breath to lengthen the crown of the head away from the tailbone. Use the out-breath to rinse and wring out by twisting even deeper. And stay for one more breath here. Full breath out, so that's that final little rinsing and energizing from the inside out. Circle both arms, inhale, reach up. Exhale, frames that front foot, shift the hips back, left toes draw up. Walk the hands back, maybe keep a soft bend to that left knee. Inhale, heart's gonna extend forward. You start to feel that left calf, left hamstring activate. Exhale, fold it out and over that left leg. The fingertips are just for support, so imagine like training wheels on a tricycle. So they're not super weight bearing, they just keep you balanced. Keep the left toes drawing towards the forehead. Keep the heart extending forward and the belly sinking towards that left thigh. You can shake out the head and the neck here. Both hips drawing back, outer hips hugging together. Good. Left foot's going to step down. Curl the back toe under, lift that right leg. Inhale, sweep up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands find the heart, tip the torso forward, and we're taking it into a slightly deeper twist now. If you need, you can drop that right knee down for a bit more stability, or if you want to go a little deeper, you can open the arms up. No right way there, just a way. One more breath, power up that back leg. Keep that left knee over the left ankle so both legs are equally energized. Both palms of the hands come together with stability from the core. Bring it back to neutral. Reach the arms high. Glide it open. Warrior two. Drop the right hand. Flip the left. Reverse big inhale. Exhale. Windmill the hands to the mat. Step it back to high plank. And maybe you go straight back into down dog, or you take it through a vinyasa. Vinyasa can be modified. Good. Big toes together to touch. Bend the right knee, press the left heel down. Linger for another breath. Bend the left knee, press the right heel down. Good. Left heel press down. Right leg will lift up. Come into the ball of that left foot so you just feel a nice stretch through the lower limbs. Right knee's going to go for that left elbow. Cross it to the right. Inhale up and back. Swivel the hips open. Circle the knee. Left elbow, right elbow, up and back. You can drop the left knee down to modify. And you're just circling through the hip, creating some space. Last two. Last one. Good. Right foot's going to step to the outside of the right hand. Left fingertips are going to turn out. Right arm's going to lift up. Big inhale. One more breath here. Find your reach. Exhale, right hand down. Right fingertips press down. Left fingertips press down. You're going to step that left foot to the outside of that left hand. Come into a yogi squat. Yogi squat can be done on a block. Press the palms low, lift the thumbs to the heart to get length through the spine. Anchor down through the soles of the feet so you can explore that range of the external opening for the hips. Imagine both sits bones drawing towards the earth as the knees draw back. Smile to yourself. One more breath. And press into the feet. Inhale with strength and stability. Reach the fingertips high. Exhale, arms come alongside the body. Shoulders roll back. Bring the big toes in together to touch. Circle the arms. Inhale. Lean back. Exhale. Hinge from the hips. Soft bend to the knees. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway extends you. Exhale, folds you in. Gonna linger here. Right hand's gonna go to that upper right corner of your mat. Fingertips are gonna press down. Right knee is gonna bend. Left peace finger and thumb will take that left big toe. And I'm gonna come away from the wall a bit. So stabilize with the right hand, sole of that right foot, soft bend to the knee, and then maybe you just lift that left foot just a couple inches or maybe a couple of feet off the mat. Or you can begin to really hug. Take that left foot just as high as the right as that left hip. Try to draw the body back in line with that right foot. Crown of the head extends. So you got a nice long line through the spine, line through the right leg, line through the left leg. Good. And then slowly take that left foot back. Come into a warrior three. So track the heart forward, get length. Drop the left hip in line with that right hip. Hug the outer hips together, left toes dialed down. And then we'll slowly step that left foot to the back of the mat. Lower the left knee down, sink the hips. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll take that twist to the right side. Right palm presses into the left. Rotate the chest. So you feel the hugging of the outer hip, so that stabilizes. You feel the rooting of the top of the left foot and the sole of the right foot. And you just build it from the ground up. Notice where you can rinse and wring out. And then stay for one more breath here. Unwind, sweep the arms high. Exhale, frames that front foot. Draw the hips back, so right hip in line with that left hip. Right heel's going to press down, right toes are going to draw towards the body. Kind of fill out your finger placement. Maybe keep a pretty deep bend to that right knee. Reach the heart forward. Exhale as you begin to fold. And just check in. So make sure that left toe, the right toe, so the toe next to your big toe is in line with your kneecap. And then maybe the leg begins to straighten slightly. Feel the Achilles tendon, the calf. Keep a softness in the tissue behind that right knee, and then breathe into the hamstring. Shake out the head and the neck. Linger in the depths of your hamstring and calf muscles here. Good. Inhale as you begin to step that right foot back onto your mat. Fingertips on either side. Curl the back toe under. Power through both legs. So as much energy as in that right leg as your left. And then sweep the arms up. Good. Hands come to the heart. Tip the torso forward. So we're going to find a little deeper twist here. But you're welcome to keep that left knee down. And you find a bit more range of motion just in that modified variation. Or if you're good here, you feel stable, you can maybe open the wings. It's like the integrity of the twist doesn't know the difference, so it's whatever feels the best for your body in this. Good. Right hand's going to come down. Both arms are going to reach up. You're going to find crescent lunge, nice and stable. Glide it open, warrior two. Left hand's going to drop down, flip the right. Exhale, both hands find your mat. Step it back. You're welcome to go straight back into down dog from here, modified vinyasa or regular vinyasa. We'll all meet in down dog for a few rounds of breath. And feel the sitting bones drawing back and wide. The chest melting towards the floor. Inhale. You're going to bring the knees wide on your mat, toes together. Sink the hips back into the heels, walk the hands back. Left hand's going to find that placement right behind the toes. Right arm's going to lift up. Maybe you're here and you lean back, or maybe you begin to lift the hips. Inhale. Exhale down. We'll do 3 on the left side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one, big inhale, full range of motion. Exhale. Right hand finds the place in that flooring right behind the toes. Left arm lifts up. Big inhale. Exhale down. 2 more, right side. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, big breath in. Exhale as you come down. Hands walk forward. Knees come in underneath the hips. So you can go forward with the palms of the hands for puppy pose. If you have 2 blocks and you have the flexibility in the intercostals, so the muscles alongside the rib cage, so back bends come relatively easy for you. You can walk the hands forward on blocks, slide the hands maybe beyond the forearms, and then forehead and chest sinks down. 5 rounds of breath here. If you feel tender in the lower back from, maybe sitting at a desk, you can wag the tail. And then just really let the heart sink to the earth. Inhale brings you up, left hand down, right hand down. You're going to bring the left knee behind the left wrist. Right leg's going to extend back, and we'll just find pigeon. So cooling down the body a bit. So adjust however you need to adjust. Big inhale up, exhale lowers you down. So you're welcome to take it just like this, or if you want to left palm press down, right arm reaches up, and then you can twist. And then maybe that left hand comes behind the back, and you can hook the toe, lean the chest back. Two more breaths. Release the bind if you have it. Left arm will come around. Left hand presses down. Both palms of the hands press down. Back toe curls under. Step that left knee back to meet the right. Maybe you sink the hips back. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. And then right knee moves behind the right wrist. Left leg extends back. Fingertips press down. Inhale, new breath. Exhale as you make your way into pigeon on the right side. Maybe you take the twist here, so right hand can press down, left arm can reach through. Right palm can be a pillow for the head, or you can reach the right hand around and maybe hook the big toe of that right foot. Feel the heart opening towards the ceiling. Extra rinsing for the upper body. A little extra depth for that right hip. If you've got the bind, slowly unwind. Begin to square the torso off towards the floor. Both palms press down. Curl the back toe. Right knee back to meet the left knee. Maybe you press the hips back to the heels for that reset. You can maybe find a down dog and paddle it out if that feels like it's calling to you. And then we'll finish as we started, but without the prop underneath the belly. So you just come into the front of the body, palms pressed together, opposite hand on top. Adjust everything out so you got spaciousness. Maybe the feet go the width of the mat. Inhale, you get long. Exhale, soften, relax for a few moments in Shavasana. You're welcome to stay longer if you're Ready to move on, you can wiggle the toes, bend the knees, windshield wiper the feet from side to side. Nice little windshield wiper. Maybe circle out a little one way and then the other way. And slowly release the feet down. Let the palms press underneath the shoulders. Push the floor away. And slowly making your way into a comfortable seat. And close the eyes. Let the crown of the head extend high to the sky. Let the shoulders melt down the back. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Relax the jaw. Bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. So two spaces that are part of that energetic flow internally for your body. You energize the heart space, or you energize in and around your belly and your digestion and your inner organs. That translates to the brain and the head space and just your overall quality of energy. And feel the vibration and feel the heat. Palms together to your heart space, bow the chin to the chest. Moment of gratitude for yourself, for your practice, and just for your energy. And thank you for that energy that you're sharing and your time. Namaste.